Hello all, Dave DePaul from Maximus Internet Marketing. This is Web Wednesday number 17. Today I want to talk about a couple things. Something that actually happened in the last 24 hours to one of my clients. We noticed they got 3 bad reviews really quickly, and kind of raised some red flags on my end. And I was like, this doesn't really seem right. So reached out to my client. Only one of them actually was a client of theirs or a customer of theirs, and the other 2 were just not even in their database. No history of them, nothing. So, from what it looks like to me is that they had the one legit bad review, which they explained to me what happened. They wanted something else to be included into a warranty that's not. It's in written contract. They weren't happy with the answer, so they went on and left them a bad review, even though they're in the wrong. And it looks like what they probably did was had 2 of their buddies or maybe from another email address go on and leave a bad review as well. Because, I know they don't get reviews this often. 3 in a day it just doesn't make sense. So what I want to talk about is just the importance of reviews, and kind of more just a warning and just the dynamic of things, the climate we live in. Look, we live in a tattletale society. 9 times out of 10, people aren't going to go on and leave a review for someone for something unless it's bad. Most people don't have the time to or have the motivation to, unless you really, really, really wow them or just go above and beyond, which you should be doing as a business owner. But the thing is, most people only leave bad reviews or leave reviews when it's a bad review, because that's what they do. So, and just think of like the climate of everything. Everyone's stressed the hell out. COVID, it's an election year. People are out of work. People are confused. People don't understand. People are more angrier now than ever. So, if there's ever a time to really, really, really want to make sure that you're getting good reviews, it's now, because you see it online all day. People are arguing, fighting with each other. We call them keyboard warriors, trolls, Twitter fingers, all this other funny stuff that you can call people. Go read the comments and some of the stuff on Instagram or on Facebook of a page you follow or somebody that you look at. I mean, people are just hateful and vengeful and angry. And knowing that, I mean, we really, really, as business owners, got to be careful, because this is what you're going to get. You're going to get people that are super, super angry. You're going to get people that are going to go out of their way to just roast you online because they have all these available options at their fingertips, on their phone, on their computer. And right now, some people have more time than they've ever had in their life. So just keep that in mind. No matter what's going on, just try to handle everything as good as possible. Sure, look, you're not going to make everyone happy. People are going to be wrong. Your customers are going to be wrong. Some people are just very difficult people, and hey, look, that's how it's going to be. You're not going to be able to make everybody happy. In this instance, we're able to go onto their Google reviews, and we're going to, they already wrote up a response. We're going to post that on there for them. We're going to try to flag the other 2 reviews because we do think they are fake. So but that being said, no matter what, even when you're responding to someone on your review platform, be nice as possible. Hey, I understand. I'm sorry that you feel this way. We understand you're having this problem, and then state what it is. And hey, if you're wrong, admit you're wrong and figure out what you have to do to fix that. Also, think about that. As a business owner, at the end of the day, I say it all the time. If one of my employees does something wrong or something goes wrong, it's not their fault. It's my fault. I'm the owner of the company. I'm the leader of the company. That means I have to train you better. You have to understand more or know better. So that goes for anybody. When you're doing work for someone, or if you're selling a product or whatever it is, at the end of the day, it is your fault. So unless someone's just being completely egregious and a total asshole and out of control. I mean, that's a different scenario. But most times, if it is a real problem, or someone did something wrong, or you didn't meet their expectations, it falls on the top leadership of that company. So keep that in mind. You know, when your employees are talking to people, when you're talking to people, how you respond, how you portray that response online. Because it will all be used against you. At the end of the day, if you come back at them with an attitude, it's going to look poorly on you. So always taking that high road, showing empathy and showing a willingness to still fix their problem, even if they are in the wrong. But just keep that in mind. You know, all these things, they're best practices for a business. They're best practices to make sure you have a very good online reputation when it comes to this stuff. And just remember, you know, again, we live in a society right now, in a tattletale society, where people are going to try to roast you online and kill you online and destroy your business, destroy your credibility if you make them mad in any way. And they're going to be very quick to do it. So, you know, on your end, you know, you have to know that, and you have to do everything you can to combat that. Do everything you can to not even be put in that situation. Do everything, and you can even learn from the ones that they are totally wrong. You know, like, you know, okay, yeah, maybe let's just use this client for example. You know, they're asking for something that's unreasonable because they're asking for work that wasn't in their warranty. But now you could say, all right, well, you know, and maybe we got to make sure that we explain this a little better. Maybe we got to make sure that they understand the warranty better. Whatever it is, all this stuff can always be used as a teachable moment for your business, just for ways to try to avoid this down the line too. So, again, just wanted to throw that out there, just kind of a warning. Just think about the climate, the dynamic of everybody online right now. Think about what you can do to avoid these situations, and how you can respond, you know, properly, and you know, treat everybody, you know, on the phone or in an email or in person as someone who might be a maniac and might go on and leave you a bad review. So, you know that, and try to do everything you can possibly do to make this person happy within reason. So I just wanted to send that out there. I'm in Philly, so go Flyers, go Sixers. See you guys next week for the next Web Wednesday. Thanks for checking in.